Hi, my name is Avisha. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about CA intermediate faculties because when I was looking for my faculties, I had a struggle looking for the right faculty. So I'm here to recommend some of the best faculties in my opinion to you, and also I'll tell you about some of the faculties that are popular, whom I don't have a personal opinion on because I've never tried them. So yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get on to it. Although before starting the video, I will tell you that I can recommend you teachers, but you should never ever go on to and pick a teacher with just someone else recommending it. You should definitely, the two things that you should definitely do is watch their video lectures and look at their study material if it is available. So, and you can't skip the first step at all. You have to look at a teacher's demo lectures, because just because someone else recommended them does not mean that you will like that teacher too. So even though I might be recommending some teacher, you have to watch their video lectures first. You have to watch their demo lectures and only then pick out your teachers. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, I'll start. Um, so the first subject is accounts, and the most popular faculty that I've heard of is Praveen Sharma, but I've personally not taken classes from him, so I can't really comment on him. But I have seen that he teaches in quite a traditional way. So if you love that, because I know some people like the traditional way. So if you like that, then I think you'll really love his lectures. But before that, I think, in my opinion, I would recommend C.A. Parag Gupta. He's not a really popular faculty, but I've studied him since 11th grade, so I am really familiar with him. He teaches really well with the he teaches the concepts, and the thing that I love about his lectures is they're point to point. There is not a second wasted. Like, you start the lecture and he has started teaching. You have not wasted even half a second. So if that is something you are looking for, then 100% I would recommend C.A. Parag Gupta. But even if you're not looking for that, I would still recommend him. He's a great teacher. He goes into great concept. He goes into concepts. He explains things really well. He solves everything from module itself. So that is the teacher that I would recommend, or the teacher that I took. But here are a list of teachers that I have heard are popular. So if you want to just check out some teachers and you have no idea which teachers to look at, these are some teachers that you can look at. These are the teachers that you can look at demo lectures of. Now the second subject is law, and of course, as soon as you think law, you think Ankita Patni. I know that's how I used to think too. Everybody thinks that way, but I mean not everybody, but yeah, you get what I mean. I have not I've personally not taken lectures from her, but I have seen her demo lectures, and in my opinion, don't attack me, but in my opinion, she's a little bit overhyped. If okay, I think she's a little bit overhyped. Don't attack me. If you love her, by all means, watch her lectures. But the teacher that I would recommend is C.A. Shubham Gupta.
I'm so sorry. I keep calling Shubham Singhal Shubham Gupta. I meant to say Shubham Singhal, not Shubham Gupta.
He is the best teacher for law ever, in my opinion. I actually hadn't taken lectures from him. I had taken lectures from a teacher called Preeti Agrawal. I would not recommend her. I'm sorry. She teaches fine, but she skips a lot of stuff, so that is just horrible. I do not recommend her. But I would recommend Shubham Gupta because his lectures saved me. His revision lectures literally saved me. Also, I have heard of Darshan Khare. I took his lectures in CA Foundation, and to be honest, I wouldn't really recommend him. He goes around the concepts a lot. He elongates the lectures a lot. And just generally, he's not the kind of teacher that I would personally go for. Again, if you like him, if his way of teaching is okay with you, then by all means go for it. But the teacher that I would recommend is Shubham Gupta. Watch his lectures, watch his demo lectures, only then buy. Like, this goes for every single teacher. Watch their demo lectures and only then buy the lectures, because that is just necessary. um, the third, and oh sorry, here are some teachers that you might want to check out. The third subject is cost, and for cost, I honestly don't know of any other teacher than Namit Arora, because I looked up cost lectures, and the first lecture I came across was Namit Arora, and I loved his lectures. So the teacher that I would recommend for cost is C.N. Amita Arora. Although, of course, here are some teachers that you can check out. What's their demo lectures again, yada yada yada. Although if you will buy Namita Arora sir's lectures, then I would recommend you that don't solve everything with him, because he solves all the questions. He makes you solve a lot of questions and they're really exhaustive. So there's really nothing that can come out of the syllabus that he covers. But it does take a lot of time. So I would recommend you to watch some of the questions without actually solving them, and then solving some. Because if you start solving all of the questions, it's gonna take a really long time, and I did that and I regret it. So I'll tell you in advance. So if you take his lectures, don't solve every single question that he does. Um, Watch some of the questions and then solve some of the questions. Anyway, so the next subject is tax. For tax, I took lectures from Sahil Jain, CS Sahil Jain. I have watched him for a really long time. He has a YouTube channel as well. I definitely recommend you check out his YouTube channel. If not his lectures, then his channel is just really entertaining, and it covers the practical part of taxation and CA, and the economy, money, black market, etc., tax evasion. It's just really interesting. But that was aside from the topic. I'm saying that I took his lectures and I've been watching him for a really long time, and I definitely 100% recommend. He goes into the topics, he explains really well, he covers everything from the module. So that is really all you're looking for in a teacher. So I would 100% recommend him. Again, he's not really popular, but I love him. I would recommend him 100%. Another teacher that I've heard of is Neeraj Arora. Now, I took audit lectures from him. I'll tell you what I thought about that later. But I would, if you want to go for Neeraj Arora, I think you can go for him too, because I liked his oral lecture. So I think he would teach tax well as well. And another one is Bhavar Burana. I haven't really again watched his lectures, so I don't know what to comment on it. You can watch his demo lectures and think for yourself. Here are some of the teachers that are popular, but I don't know. So you can check them out. The next subject is audit. Audit I took from Neeraj Arora and 100% recommend. He covers the module, makes you understand, makes you learn. Literally, what else do you need from a teacher? He is a little bit controversial. He goes into a lot of controversies, and it's like he's a YouTuber before a teacher, but that's fine. You can ignore it, as long as you can ignore that, because he teaches really really well, and I love that. So I would 100% recommend Neeraj Arora. Harshad Jaju, I've heard of him. I did watch his demo lectures. I didn't really like them because he makes you write a lot, and in my opinion, just writing is a huge waste of time, because why write the same thing that you have in a book? Like, better spend that time learning or understanding or just sleeping. So I think it's a little bit of a waste of time, but again, if it works for you, it works for you. So again, watch their demo lectures, select. And here are some teachers that I have not heard of, but you can watch that. It's the same thing again and again. Okay. The next and the last subject is FMSM. Again, I don't know of any other teacher for this subject. I took it from Amit Arora, Nam, Namit Arora, CN Amit Arora, and I loved it. He's a great teacher, but again, the same warning as with cost applies here. Don't go solving all of the questions, because it will take up way too much time. But yeah, I definitely recommend him 100%. Go for him. Do watch his demo lectures. Again, the warning just applies to every single teacher. Because the teacher that works for me might not work for you, and the teacher that works for you might not work for me. So do your own little research, watch their demo lectures, and then buy. And here are some teachers that I don't know of, but are popular, so you can check them out. This was all. I hope, if you have any doubts, if you want an opinion on a particular teacher or anything, if you want anything, you can comment it down below and I'll reply. I read all the comments, of course. So I'll reply to you. And I think that is all. All the best for your CA intermediate journey. It is a hell of a journey. So hopefully you're prepared for it. Don't be scared, but be prepared. So anyway, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, share it with any friend of yours that might also find it helpful. And yeah, I guess I'll see you again. Hopefully. Bye.